taking you to a place in Guwahati city, and showing you how ancient name of Guwahati, Pragjyotishapur originated, from a place of astrology, and a temple called Navagraha Temple, the temple of the 9 celestial bodies, which is a research center of both astrology, as well as astronomy, located at the peak of the hill of Navagraha, also known as Chitrangchil Hill, which is in the southeastern portion of Guwahati. In Chapter 18 of the Kalika Purana, politics, saintliness, and virtue are elaborately discussed. In the chapter on politics, it is mentioned that a king sometimes invited an astrologer secretly to know the mind of another person. Among the works of the king, there were also codes regarding the worship of Navagraha, the 9 planets. In 1100 AD, a Kshatriya saint named Dharmapal of Gitari family, who was a great devotee of the Hindu religion, came from Kashmir and ruled over Pragjyotishapur. He brought several Brahmin families from West India and established them in Kamrup, like Gohain Barua, Ukhama Baranji, 32. In ancient days Assam was known as Pragjyotishapur, and later as Kamrup. At the beginning of the 15th century BC, Narak or Narakashore, a Vaishnava hero from Vaidya or North India, came to Pragjyotish and became king. As a stern devotee of Vishnu, Narakashore brought a major portion of the Aryans and settled them at Pragjyotish. He was very pious, and he worshipped many gods and goddesses, and he was the first to establish the Aryans, along with the Brahmanas, in Pragjyotishapur. From a very ancient time, it was the center of astrology. The word Prag means east, and Jyotish means star astrology. So this place became famous as a place of astrology, for which many people from other places used to come to learn astrology. This prominent temple Navagraha was constructed in the late 18th century in 1752 AD by Aum King Rajesh Singha, which still remains the same in the current situation, but recently repaired and reconstructed in the following years 1923 to 1945. The temple's roof is shaped like a dome. It is constructed in the beehive style. The word Navagraha indicates the 9 planets, and this temple enshrined 9 Shivlingams, symbolizing the image of 9 heavenly bodies, which are associated with great religious values and importance. These Navagrahas are arranged in a circular mode. Various types of colorful costumes are used to cover all the Shivalingams that symbolize those heavenly bodies. Those colored clothes signify the celestial bodies as Surya, Rahu, Mangala, Chandra, Shani, Ketu, Brihaspati and Buddha. A Shivlingam placed at the center of all the celestial bodies symbolizes and represent the divine power, the sun. The temple of Navagraha is regarded as the dwelling of one of the most eminent celestial bodies, that is the sun. Sun worship is an ancient practice of the Assamese people. Shivalingams are the representation of Lord Shiva, which makes the temple the most visited place by the devotees of Lord Shiva. The Navagraha temple is not just known all over India for its religious values, but known also as a center of research for both astronomy as well as for the study of astrology, for the reason of witnessing the 9 celestial bodies. It is also widely believed that worship of the planets in this temple wards off all evil spirits and can bring prosperity to a person who worship in this temple of the planets. The name Pragjyotishapur stood for both the kingdom and capital city. The earliest mention of the city of Pragjyotish is found in the Ramayana and Mahabharata. According to the Ramayana, This city was founded by Amert Raja, son of Kusa, and grandfather of the famous sage Viswamitra.